Alright guys, so let's get right into subclassing the access token. It's really simple. What we'll do is we'll Control C out of there. I'll pull this a little more in frame. And then we're going to run lb model custom access token and hit enter. And now we're not going to have to add any properties because when you subclass a class, or when you subclass a model, it inherits all of the parent model's attributes. So we're going to store it in DB. And here we're going to come down to access token and hit enter. And we'll just press enter on everything else. And we're good to go. Now what we're going to need to do is a few things. In model config, we're going to remove the base access token. Like that. And we're going to save it. And then I can close data sources, profile, server, and user. So in user here, we're going to need to connect it to access tokens. And yeah, so the way we're going to do that is through relations. So after profile here, add a comma and open this up and type as follows: access tokens, which is camel case. We're going to say type, and the type is going to be has many. The user object can have as many access tokens as it wants. I'm going to say model is going to be custom access token, and then the foreign key is going to be user ID. And I'm going to save this. And then in the custom access token, which now appears under common/models, we're going to open up the JSON file here. And under relations, just drop this down a little bit. We're going to type in the name of the relation, which is going to be user, all lowercase. The type is going to be belongs to. The model is going to be our user model, so all lowercase again. And then, forgot the quotes there. Foreign key is going to be user ID, and we're going to save this. So now let's go ahead and run npm start. And then let's visit localhost 3000/explorer. I'm going to zoom this in a bit. So now we can see custom access token here is a model as well as profile and user. So I'm going to drop down into user and we're going to post our user object. So this is going to be email. It's going to be nick@nick.com, which is not a real email address, by the way. Don't try emailing me there. Nobody will get it, or somebody will. And they'll be like, what? You know, okay, let's post this. So now we've got our user posted. So now we can log in. So I'm going to scroll down. We have all these different routes that we can connect to, but we're looking to post at login. and we're just going to type same things. So email nick@nick.com, and then password is going to be test. When I try it out, I get an access token, which I'm going to copy and paste here and set the access token. Now we're logged in. If I were to go to users and get my user object, we can see here in the request URL that our access token is being sent as well. And so this is the authentication method we're going to be using when working with Loopback.js. And it might be protected, but I want to try and access the custom access tokens to see. Yeah, okay. So it's giving an authorization required. In the next video, we're going to be able to jump in and have a better look, because we're going to be able to get MongoDB set up. So let's get right to that.